Am I the asshole for not always answering my friends' messages, despite still being awake half of the time? I, 15 male, have a friend, also 15 male, who I've recently gotten back in touch with over the summer. Things were going just fine the night he first messaged me, and we were both giving each other some life updates and everything. But then he started to talk about how he'd been experiencing some depression as of recent. I would go into a little more detail than that, but he refused to elaborate. The night ended with him calling me, but the conversation didn't really lead anywhere else. When July rolled around, he would still message me often, but it was never about anything positive. He would message me about nothing but how horrible he was feeling and would call me shortly after. During these phone calls, he would talk about how he feels as though God is punishing him. I don't know what for, and that he was just feeling really depressed. Once again, not much detail was provided. He would cry on these calls and would even slur his words in his texts, and I always felt like I was being a bad friend by not feeling like I could give him any proper help or advice. Anyways, there are many times that he messages me during the wee hours of the morning as I'm awake, and I sometimes don't respond until when I wake up. I usually respond with, "I'm sorry, I was asleep when you messaged me. I hope you were able to get some rest last night." He then says it's okay and there really isn't any interaction throughout the rest of the day. What I'm mainly trying to say here is that I do wish the absolute best for my friend and his well-being, but I feel like a bad person when there are nights that I just can't handle hearing about how shitty he feels all the time. I wish he would also message me when he's in good spirits instead of solely messaging me when he's feeling down in the dumps. Part of me feels really selfish for not always feeling up to talking to him, but another part of me feels like I'm just a shoulder to cry on and nothing else. Am I the asshole?